Persons with disabilities usually find themselves excluded from policies of government despite issues of social stigma that put them at a disadvantage in the society. This is why some advocacy groups are seeking the inclusion of persons with disabilities in the social protection programs and policies currently ongoing in the country to ensure the life cycle for adult, aged, children, teenagers and women are taken care of. Mariam Mohammed reports.
In a bid to elevate poverty and ensure resilience, equity and opportunity, the federal government came up with a national social protection policy in 2016. Yet, persons with disabilities who fall amongst the most vulnerable in society have generally found themselves excluded from these interventions. Persons with disabilities feel they have not been carried along as the policy has not been beneficial to them. At present, the youth literacy rate of persons with disability is at 30% compared to 65% of youths without disability, and 63% of adults with disability are unemployed. 30% of out-of-school children are those with disabilities. A sit-and situation analysis report in December 2020 says 5.7 million persons captured in the National Social Register, only about 4.8% are persons with disability. Also, at state level, only 10% of persons with disabilities and their leaders are aware of social register. These advocacy groups urge development partners, the federal government as well as national organizations of PWDs to collectively build capacity at the state level so that more officials can understand how social protection works.
PWDs have a significant role to play in making sure that the social protection system is disability inclusive. Need for development partners, government, and leading national organizations of people with disabilities to collectively build capacity of other OPDs at state level to understand what is and how social protection works.
At the beginning of the social protection program, disabled people were not properly recognized, and persons with disabilities are one of the most vulnerable groups, and we need more inclusion and for more processes.
We don't just stop.
Nigerians are encouraged to take persons with disabilities along in all policies in the country. Mariam Mohammed, TVC News, Abuja.